Hello and good afternoon. I want to speak directly to fellow Americans and people from the so-called civilized world. Okay, I want to talk to you about um, what you eat, what you drink. That is a source of numerous sicknesses in the so-called civilized world. I was told one time by the Holy Spirit, he says, the American problem is chemical and psychological. Chemical in the sense that most of the things they put into their system have traces of chemicals. Okay? They spray chemicals, insecticide, in the farm to kill bugs, okay, so that their vegetable will be fresh without spot, apple without spots, peaches without spots, tomatoes without spots. It will bring good money in the market. But the point there is people are taking in traces of chemicals into their system right from their infancy. I worked in companies that produce packaged vegetables for salad, tomatoes in greenhouses, and hotels where they cook beautiful, expensive hotel where they will cook with those farm produce. They don't wash them. If they are certified, put into a sachets or in vessels, they just use them. And remember, these things are produced from farms where they do industrial washing, collective washing, cleaning. And this collective washing of their produce is not 100% clean. What I mean, devoid of chemicals. See the point? They look clean if you look at it, but they are not chemically clean. So those traces that are left there, they cook with it. They cook everything, trusting it. And you go there to pay your money to eat. You're eating very nutritious food, but there are traces of chemical in them. See the problem? Now, when they put things in tins, canned, you cannot bring them out to wash them. You just use them immediately. But remember, where they packaged it, they never gave it 100% chemical-free cleaning. You get the meaning? So you see, chemicals is being transferred into the body. That is why you are advised not to be cooking, eating something in the can. That is not the best. You are gulping in a lot of chemicals in the body. It's accumulating little by little by little, and it starts attacking the organs of the body. And you call them cancer, you call them tumor, you call them heart failure. Heart is failing because of many attacks. Many things happen to all the organs, but basically, they are what we put into our system. You got my meaning? So, that is the junk we eat in. Whether it is in junk form, whether it is in look good, but chemicals is the greatest enemy. Bacteria you can be dirty, fall on the ground, or it's dirty or something. Now you cook it, most of them will die. Most of the bacteria will die. But you see, chemicals don't die. They don't die. You understand me? And the body is not supposed to receive them. They are antibodies. They are not supposed to be in the body. So they begin to attack. Reaction begin to happen in the neck, in the brain, and they call it tumor in the stomach, everywhere. Things begin to happen. Some diseases, they don't even have name for them. They just give them a group name because they keep evolving. You understand what I'm saying? So how do you work against this? How do you help yourself? The doctors are not going to help you. You know, the doctors are there. They are business people. If you are not coming to the hospital, you don't allow them to make money. You know, they remove it from their list. I used to be attached to a doctor. I don't show up because I'm not sick. What am I showing up for? You got to show up every 6 months for tests and so on. They don't love me. They just want to have a reason to bill the insurance and get money. They remove my name because I'm not a good customer. You understand me? My doctor, those are rubbish. You understand me? My doctor, my patient. They should be calling you my client, my customers, not my patient, because it's about money. You understand what I'm saying? You are going to help yourself by doing what I call chemical hygiene. Chemical hygiene. You got my meaning? Everything from the first principles. Go buy vegetable. I just bought some from the market now. I'm going to soak it in a warm water. Allow the pores, the holes of the leaves of the vegetable. It dilates with heat, with warm water, and release the stored chemicals in them. And you rinse them one leaf by one leaf by one leaf. But nobody can do that in a hotel. So you take time to clean leaf by leaf. You get my meaning? You get tomatoes, put it in warm water for a while. Let's say 5 minutes. Then get a brush, sponge, plastic sponge. Just go through on top of it. Wash it with plastic sponge and get away the stick that is a white stuff they use in preserving it. A lot of people cook it like that. And you know what those white traces will do to you? They are very gummy. You understand me? They use it in apple. They're using all this fruit. They're shining in the stores. Their shining is just to keep them fresh, to keep them looking fresh. They never made harm, but they want to make money. But it is harmful to your system. So you buy apple, never you eat it, put it in a warm water, and wash it with brush, with sponge. You will see the stuff you're going to wash off from it. You know, if you think I'm telling you a lie, put apple in those shiny apple, put them in warm water. After a while, take it out. Use the back, the edge of your knife, scrape on the top. You're gonna get white stuff, gummy white stuff. Cold water can never remove that. It's only warm water will melt it a little bit, then you can. See, this is what you put in your system. And after accumulation, you started when you were a little child. All those food they gave them, they get from the farm, grind it, make it into powder, make it pastry, give it for you to eat right from birth. It's accumulation of chemicals, right? Whether they call it oatmeal or something, they plant in the form, they spray. If they are processed, then you lost it. If they are processed, you cannot do anything about that. But you go to get it in the original form, process it yourself. You get my meaning? I went there to buy berries. You understand me? Now I'm going to put the berry in warm water and wash them individually before grinding them and begin to drink it. I make my own drink. I don't drink soda. Sugar is a killer. You understand me? You're going to help yourself. You are very educated and you are an ignoramus at the same time. You should be able to know. You should be able to search and do something for yourself. Clean them up. Remove the chemicals. Whatever you cannot clean, don't eat. That is why most of the time I don't eat in people's houses, because they cannot do the chemical hygiene like I would do it. You understand me? I am 68 years old. You know? I don't get sick. No. I pray. In fact, it was my prayer that revealed this thing I'm talking to you about. The Lord told me He cannot go against nature. If you drop from a height, you're going to land on the ground and break your bones. Nothing will stop that, because it's gravity. I created them. You see, if you put junk into your mouth, the junk will react. We give you what junk we give you in the body. And that junk, chemical, are part of the junk. They are not supposed to get into the body. And it will begin to damage things. He said, if you pray to me, I will answer. Okay? So there are no permanent health. There are no permanent, I'm healthy. You got to do something to it. I knew it. I started researching. I said, God, what am I? I went into herbs. I take a lot of herbs. Whether you call them lime, lemon, find out how you can use them. Ginger, garlic. Those things are wonderful medicine. God has put healing into them when He created them. Are you getting my meaning? You see, go research. Go to YouTube. Listen to some of the combination. But what is important is cleaning them, removing the chemicals from them. It is very, very, very vital. Very, very vital. Do you get my meaning? If you want to be healthy like me, look like me when you are getting old. Are you getting my meaning? You got to do something to your body. When I do exercise and run, I don't get tired like people of my age. They cannot even jog. I go jogging and I'm okay. My heart is beating. Normally, I want to stress my heart to beat out whatever fat is hanging around there. I take a lot of garlic. They call it in a drinking. Put a combination and drink it. Almost every day I drink those things. I have a lot of them that I cannot come here and tell you. You understand me? What I'm telling you, the most important thing, remove chemical from your menu. And stop taking anything in can, anything processed before. There are things, those ones you cannot really totally avoid. But you see, most of them you can avoid. If they are in the market, go buy it. You understand me? Clean them yourselves. You know what? You're doing good to yourself. You will not be a customer to those doctors. I don't even have medical insurance. I want to go and apply now. See whether they can give me medical insurance so that I can go for testing to test my system. Not because I want to take one chemical medicine to drink it. No. You understand me? You understand what I'm saying? So you help yourself. When you help, they don't want you to know this. They will not. This is what the government should be teaching people. When they do teach people, it means that those doctors are not going to have money. Those what they call it, those pharmaceutical are going to be losers. You understand me? I don't take their medicine. They don't make money from me. Are you getting my meaning? You see in the advertisement, every minute they are talking about Medicaid, medicine. All these medical people are barraging. I get a lot of mail. I just tear them into pieces. You understand me? Because I'm not their customer, and I will not be their customer. You got my meaning? You got my meaning? So don't think you are too young. Now, pattern your eating. You understand me? Pattern your meal. Fast food, don't even step in there. Don't look right to the, fast food joint. Don't even look there. You understand me? Start cooking your food at home. Add to your menu, healthy menu. Begin to add to the menu you have. Before you know it, you got a bunch of menu you can cook for yourself, and your body will adjust. This taste board can adjust. Begin to adjust. that thing begin to become, tasteful. And avoid too much salt. A little pinch of salt is okay. Your system will adjust to it. No sugar, brother. Go and buy honey. Scout and find out, research and find out those who sell original honey, undiluted honey. Use it as your sweetener. Sugar is an enemy. For years, I don't deal with sugar. You understand me? I have no business with diabetes. Are you getting the meaning? Only you can do it for yourself. Don't expect the government to do it for you. All the privilege they give you, medical, you don't need those things. If you don't need those things. So I think if I have the time, I could be taking it one by one, some of these herb one by one, what they do to your body, and you can prepare it to suit yourself, and so on, and try to make yourself healthy. Go to herbs, okay? Find out, research on it. You understand me? Research on it. Turmeric them. They are wonderful. Oh my God, I have tubes, grinded one, I put them in capsule. I take them in capsule form. You understand me? I prepare them that way. I put them in capsule. I order for capsule and put them and drink it. You see? These things will begin to attack what's attacking your system. Before cancer surfaces, it is neutralized by what you are putting it becomes your food. I don't know who said it. He said, if you don't eat your food, you're as medicine. You eat medicine as your food. Be wise, okay? God bless you.